Good morning, YouTube. It's morning here. Today, we're going to unstick a drill bit out of a drill. And normally I wouldn't do this video, but because there's other videos on YouTube that I watch, that the stuff that's their techniques that I use, I already use. But I found a way that's really a last-ditch effort to get the drill bit out of the drill. Now I gotta warn you, when I show you this, your drill might be unusable, or you may have to get a new chuck if possible. You know, a lot of these drills are just basically disposable, the battery operated ones. I just happen to be working port a cable. So that drill bit here, this we'll call router or tap and die set, this tap was stuck inside the drill. And I mean, man, it was stuck. And I tried holding it with a grip. I tried with a glove. And then I tried the old channel locks around, which you're going to start to ruin it because now you're going to get teeth marks in your chuck. Tapping the drill bit. The only thing left was two things, was heat and putting in the vise. So the first time I put it in the vise, and I'm going to show you how I did it, you got to hold on, man, because once you start turning it to take the drill bit out and you got it in reverse, you'll break your wrist. You really will. It's got a lot of torque. If you got that's a 20 volt, it's got a lot of torque, man. You're really going to put your body against it. So I'm going to show you that. If I can hold this phone, my stand is not here. I let somebody borrow it. So let me put the phone down and let me see if I can show you. So this here, the drill bit, here's the vise. And so I'm going to unloosen the vise. And then let me see if you guys can see. I'm going to try to get this more here. I put the drill bit, I put a cover on it. The first time when it was stuck in there, I opened up the vise, I put the drill in there, and I covered the chuck not to ruin it. And I'll do it right now. And I cranked it on there, and I held it against my body. All right, like see? But then the chuck started to loosen up because now I've done it a few times, and the chuck started loosening up. So once it didn't loosen, and by the way, good old WD-40 is your friend too, or some type of lubricant. I lubed it. I did everything. This is I'm telling you guys, this is a last ditch effort to get rid of the drill bit, or in that case, tap out of the drill bit. This is like because you may not be able to use your drill anymore. And frankly, and this one, I've had it for 10 years or 9 years. I don't care. I bought another one. But I like this drill, and I can get another one to replace it for about 60, 70 bucks. It's not a big deal. So what I did was, once I did it a few times, the drill chuck actually unscrewed from the drill. So that's not a good thing or bad thing, because I'm telling you, once it comes off, it's not going to stay back on because you've ruined it. So, but if you need to get it off, you tried everything else, this will work, and I'm going to show you. So once I do it, the chuck is actually going to come off the drill, just like that. And then I didn't care anymore. Once I kind of, I guess we'll say, ruined the drill, which I didn't care at this point. I just wanted to get it out so I could throw it away, and I'll go buy another drill. And I got the batteries are still good. I took a punch, and I punched the drill bit, or in this case the tap, out of there, and then the tap came out. So again, last ditch effort on taking it out, because now when you put this back in, you know, you put this back in the thing. Look at that. You put this back on. It goes back on, but when you go to loosen it, it doesn't stay anymore and wants to come off. So basically it's a last ditch effort. But again, hate to say it, but once it gets to that point, the drill's gone anyway. I mean, the chucks, I can call Porter Cable, buy a chuck, but you can get a brand new one on eBay for 60, 70 bucks without the batteries. So guys, last ditch effort. If you can't get the drill bit out and you've tried everything, you've lubed it, you tapped it, you held it with the channel lock, you put a grip with your hand, and mine was so stuck that this was a last ditch effort. That's what you got to do. You put it in that vise, man, and hold on tight. And if it comes loose, and I'm sure this is a Porter Cable, but I'm sure the DeWalt's, the Milwaukee's, the Rigids, the Ryobi's, whatever, they're all going to be the same, man. All right, you guys have a good day. Thanks.